You're gonna be going.
Oh, and they have an instant limit. Shit.
What was it,
What is the
13?
17.
17.
for the total just for each session, right? Like
Yeah.
17 for qualifying, 17 for the race.
No, it's 17 for the
Yes.
race overall, I think. It's only for the race.
If you get 7 instances in qualifying.
Yeah,
Impressive.
I got one right there.
Oh. Any instant's gonna kill your lap anyway, there's no point.
Yeah, they got the outlap.
Oh, this
Continuing
is the
quickly.
outlap. Why am I driving the outlap like it's my flyer?
Because you're ready.
I am.
Are we doing the Daytona?
Oh, the 24 hour?
Yeah.
Well, apparently there's already a team.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
Who's that? Who's that?
Apparently it's already Sweat and Eckert and Finch and Cervone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sweat and Finch were already talking about doing it like a month ago, and I was in at that point, but the more I thought about it, I wanted to work my oval track. I really all.
It's a lot of fun to participate in.
Yeah.
We were the DP last year. We would have been a P3 team or something. Blink every other night.
Oh, yeah, and then on PlayStation you were telling me all about how Hess walled
Oh
it
yeah,
on
Hess
pit exit.
did wall it on pit exit coming out to start his stint. But you did blink every other lap too. Shit, I drove off the track taller than you ever. God damn it.
I didn't.
Very good for you, Edgar.
Thank you. Yes.
God, this car is so fucking hard to shift. It doesn't want to accept it.
Yeah, I've been forcing it.
Like, I'm on the border of liking this.
Shit.
It's so fucking touchy sometimes coming out of the turns.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best set, I guess.
There you go. Here's one lap locked at least.
One more lap.
I think it just wants to fucking snap right going with S's.
Yep.
Damn it,
How
I
many
keep
laps
missing
is it?
shit. 2. Oh, the
No, the
race you
race.
mean? Oh, I don't know.
How
I'd
much?
say 25.
25 is racing to be a fucking long race.
I didn't know it was 25 laps, man.
I
Yeah,
didn't
Maybe.
either.
to be honest. I expected like 15 maybe.
I don't have enough water.
25 laps is like an hour here. be 50 minutes.
Written this decision now.
Look at Eckert, Mr. 157.5.
You guys aren't ever using first gear, right?
No.
I am.
Where?
Is it coming out of the bus stop?
No. Hold on.
I used it somewhere and I can't think. Oh, through one. That's where I used it.
I think that's gonna fuck everything up too much.
Yeah, it is. I've been using first in the last 2 corners of the boot.
Well, I ran a 158 too.
Just a little bit more on the second lap. But
There's the flag. It's over.
I improved.
my optimal. If it would have hit my optimal, it would have been second, but that was it.
Yes, this is the first time I started streaming tonight.
Nest. Oh my god, it is a 25 lap race.
Good lord.
Alright, I am legitimately gonna go piss then. Be right back.
Fucking Rector.
What?
He didn't tell us it was 25 laps.
I didn't know either. I really didn't expect that it was 25 laps. I guess the good news is that my boss isn't there tomorrow, so if I oversleep, in the work a little bit later.
Oh, the tire wear is gonna be a thing. We're gonna have to pit. Do we have to pit for fuel? I think we're gonna be close, aren't we?
Boffley traded Jordy Nelson in his second rounder to John Long for his first and second.
I don't even want to know. 6.9 divided by 7 point.
He put a picture up of Fitzgerald and Nelson and said spooky, but I mean those dudes are gonna retire in 2 years, so it's really not that spooky. He's got the wide receiver retirement home.
We're gonna be very, very close on fuel, and the tire wear is insane. In 2 laps, my right front was down to 96. 2.5, 3, whatever. Oh, there's a pace
I'm
lap.
back.
Yeah. So tire wear is gonna be a thing, and we're gonna be very close on fuel. It looks like.
Are we?
I
We have to
don't.
do a full pace lap.
Yeah, I don't know how close on fuel we might be. We might. Probably won't be that close, but tire wear is gonna be an issue.
God damn, man.
In 2 laps,
I got estimated laps at
Alright, man, we're going green
24.7.
next time by. Alright,
Yeah.
man, we got a line up
I don't
on
know.
the
It,
right side.
it might not be that
Your
bad.
road's closed.
I was using about 7/10 of a gallon a lap.
You can only short shift in the race too.
Yeah. That straight up
Not
whatever
using
my
first
qualifying time. Yeah. Well, straight up my qualifying time meant I had about 26 laps of fuel, so should be okay. But
I'm just
tire
ready
wear
to
is
get.
gonna be bad.
I'm just ready to get fucking ass packed here on the start.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I think we should do a standing start.
Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, Super White 30 says congrats, Checker.
Oh, thank you very much.
You hear that, Super White? He busted out his Elvis impersonation just for you.
Thank you. Yeah, there you go.
In the global rallycross race I did earlier, a dude didn't go on the standing start.
Oh,
He
no.
just got fucking blasted.
Because nobody has the wherewithal to, drive around or do anything like that.
It was rookie global rallycross. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do heats or any of that, so
They don't teach him anything.
Yeah.
No, but at the same time, you're wasting less time, I guess, if you're going to keep getting races like that.
Do the races? When do the races happen for rookie? Every
I think
hour.
it's every hour. It's only a 10
Yeah.
lap race.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of insane.
8-minute qualifying session though for 2 laps.
What? At
Everyone
Global Rallycross?
Yeah. Everyone finished with like 6 minutes left, and we had to sit there for 6 minutes because one person didn't qualify.
Ow.
Heads up, one car.
There was like
Yes.
7 in this group who didn't qualify, including me.
You didn't qualify?
Hell no.
One of
I'm
these
still-
days, Rector, you're gonna have
I'm
to get up
still
there and
starting
qualify.
I'm still starting 8th, so it wouldn't make a difference if I
He didn't
qualified or not.
qualify and is starting higher than me, and I qualified.
Yeah, but this is top split.
This is top split.
The worst of the worst here.
No, I don't believe that for a second. Not on an oval car on a road course. One of those dudes might be our ringer. He might be like AJ Allmendinger in the Nationwide Series on road.
Look at Ron Fellows in here.
I remember when I met Boris said I told him I'm very sad to see you go, and he looked at me in the eyes really sad and said, "Me too."
Oh.
It's burned
Oh
into
my
my
God.
mind.
Oh
Probably
no.
would have cried.
I'll never forget. I think it was Sandor asked me. He's like, "Man, you really done with it?" He's like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Why?" He's like, "I'm tired of driving shitty cars."
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Judging by how he drove that day, he had a pretty shitty car.
Yeah. If he was in good equipment, it'd be a different story, but
Like that time he split the car with Kyle Busch, even at the oval tracks.
did he run well there?
No.
Oh, okay.
But he still was like, it was Kyle and like running 24
Oh my
races,
God, dude,
and
front
Boris
was
ran the rest
flunking
of them.
everywhere.
I see that. Boost us.
I'm so scared for the start.
Yeah, you're in a pretty bad spot.
Yeah, dude.
We
I'm
technically
holding
are
to the
too.
right. I'm pulling to the right, and I'm just holding the right as long as I can in the corner.
Are you guys turning off your car into this caution lap?
I'm just clutching it. I'm not turning it off.
Clutching it.
Some dude in this race has run the boot with K&N, says he went the full distance on fuel.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably overreacted originally. Because after 3 laps, according to my calculations, it all came out to being like on the
According
mark.
to my
But
calculations.
yeah, but once the tires wear, you're gonna be going so stupid slow.
I can't wait for the tire fall off that I'm not gonna be ready for, and I'm just gonna sail it into one.
I just hope we all make it past turn 1. That's the real
Yes.
concern here.
I think you'll be okay.
I don't think so. We're running
I
at the
don't know about
bottom
me
here.
and Jim.
Well, Jim's
Oh, the
right
bottom's
behind me.
good. Yeah. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm worried about the guy behind me.
Yeah, no, I
that's
know.
In front of Bustos.
Jean-Philippe Bergeron.
I'm concerned about the outside
That's
too,
Ringer.
because they can decide to just take the bottom if
Cut
they
you
wanted
off.
to. Yeah. But at the same time, if this is a higher split, a top
All
split,
right, everyone. Good luck. Hopefully we all get sorted out this
first
first
or
lap.
second here.
I'm thinking first.
I think it's a first.
You're not gonna have much time in first.
Get
Watch the
ready.
wheel spin.
There's gonna be none. I just tested it.
In first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Punch the gas real quick.
Who's the leader?
Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green, green, green.
They should be all made it.
Oh god. Oh god! Oh,
Car on
good
your
lord.
left. Go there.
Well, he ran me over, but
Keep right there.
he got rim checker. He blinked. He blinked when he ran me over, so
Go there.
it didn't count.
All clear, all clear.
Holy shit.
Well,
I
we
look
didn't
back
make
and he did like a stoppie on his, it looked like. It was just on his front wheels.
He blinked and doored me, but we all saved it. We're all good.
We didn't make it to the S's. Kind of like Ford got spun.
Leader did not go up here, and it just completely
It
screwed.
was a quick start, though, right?
Kind of, but he was backing off to begin with. I mean, I don't know what he was doing.
The guy behind me was pretty aggressive. He had to run, I guess, but I let him have it.
Yeah, now's not the time to force anything. You gotta save your tires early.
There he goes.
just like tried to stuff it in there twice on me and slid off the track.
That's scary.
The leader just blinked, but he's overdriving. Third place keeps overdriving.
Now, are you shifting it into fourth checkered real quick?
What?
Or you're
Down?
just pegging it here.
Down the front, it depends. I mean, right now I didn't. I was during qualifying and during practice. There's almost no point, but probably as the run goes on, there's going to be less of a reason to shift to fourth. So,
Yeah.
unless you want to save fuel, but that's not important.
I just went fourth to second, so I got that going for me.
Wait, you're up here in second?
No.
Gear,
Oh. Oh, okay, I get you.
fun at H pattern.
No, I'm in ninth. Jean-Philippe just flew it through the bus stop. Oh, big wreck.
I don't have raw speed here. The only chance I have this race is going to be saving my shit.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that's.
hoping I can pick people off.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to come down to here for
Yeah.
me too.
I'm just trying to get my safety ready.
I think the worst race for that.
Well,
You'd be surprised. More corners, you could
There's
really
a lot
bring
of
it up.
corners.
yeah.
And I already know I'm slow, so
There's a lot more corners than the normal Watkins Glen race because we're running the boot too.
I just really love this car. That's the reason why I want
It's a nice car. And Super White, as far as this paint scheme is concerned, real quick, I'll have you know, I won a championship earlier this year in this paint scheme.
You're in the
it.
Osling
So
car?
shut up.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this. When did that series take place?
It was the Tuesday series before the truck series. It was the Tuesday series of the A season.
Oh. Yeah, that feels so long ago.
That one, I had a very similar season to this truck season. I won 3 races in that one, starting off with the first one at Daytona. Just like I did in trucks, except trucks had one more win than I did in these.
We're on your right. Keep left. We're on the right.
Yeah, see, you guys are pulling away from me, but I'm pulling away from the people behind me, so I'm good as far as that's concerned.
Yeah. I know, this guy keeps making mistakes. He's gonna have nothing left here soon, I imagine.
Really surprising to me is how I didn't know the boot configuration until this past Cup season, but ever since I ran it in Cup, I got it memorized now.
It's not a really difficult extension. It's just driving it, and each car is completely different because of the elevation changes.
Well, that and that one fucking off-camber corner, that kills me.
Yeah.
It's the one coming right off of that carousel.
Oh god, this is a bad spot. The S's are killing me in this car right now.
Yeah. There's an off track right there. There's a stupid off track too. That was like a cunt here off.
scares me so much. I don't even want to go around him. He like gets it sideways and then stands on the brake to stop it from spinning.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, the guy in front of me just keeps sliding in the corners.
I'm predicting that I'm just gonna ride here and just mop up spots if people fuck up in front of us.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I just don't want to be behind this guy because I think I'm just a little bit faster than him, but he keeps doing stupid shit, and I keep catching him because of it.
Well, that, you know, if you pass him, he's gonna be trying to pass you immediately the next turn. Seems like that type of person.
I probably could have been side by side with him again, but he was like riding. He had no problem on lap 1, just side by side through the S's. So I don't know what else to expect from him. Just hoping he screws up.
They'll blow the chicane or bus stop. Or this turn.
Right. Clear on the right.
That's like the 3rd time he's done it. What was
Yeah,
it?
He's put in front of you, trying to get back.
Well, it's a race of nutrition.
Let's tell it.
Yeah. Oh, this guy right here in front of me behind you now. This was the dude that on the outlap and everything, he was driving. Like in the 2 wide parts, he was driving like right in the middle of the track.
Yeah, he's a little bit all over the place.
We have 20 laps to go in the line. You're back in 3rd. Keep digging.
Hey,
He's
he
blowing
won.
turns like crazy right now.
Yep. It's crazy maybe to be half throttle in the first 2 S's. Assuming we're just rolling up the corners.
Well, that time did you guys turn?
Last was a 159.5.
Yeah, 159.4.
They blew
Yeah.
this corner again. It's actually kind of cathartic.
I lost quite a bit of time that lap.
Yeah, but are you being cautious or were you
Yeah.
fucking up?
No, I'm taking it easy.
I wouldn't worry then.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they tried to pass him in the S's.
Best of luck.
Oh, he backed out of it.
Yeah, 14 didn't on lap 1. That's what you gotta really worry about.
I'd preferably like to make this guy sweat and then fuck up on his own.
Yeah,
Turn
exactly.
into Chris.
No. Talking about the bodily function.
I don't think it's gonna be a really difficult thing to do. I got on his bumper and he started overshooting everything.
He's doing now. I had a really weird. I don't. That's a horrible corner right there.
Starting to bog down a lot. Coming out of the boot. No, it's just coming out of the boot overall.
Yeah, I can see that.
There's 4 of us nose to tail here.
This guy pulls away from me in the really fast parts of the tracks, but I reel him back in during the technical parts.
Anywhere he has to hit the brakes, he has trouble.
Yeah. I'm braking before him going into the bus stop, and I'm gaining so much more time going slower. Brody, take notes.
It's the best way to run walking Indy too.
This dude got a cut course, so he slams the brakes in the middle of the chicane.
Oh, I'm out.
Yep, it's all about the track position. He doesn't care who he fucks over.
And I got a cutting course here in the Cup Series. I just slowed up enough on track, like miles per hour wise.
Yeah, it's definitely a smart way of doing it. Stupid way.
Alright, here we go. I'm hitting that B button. Hitting that old intimidate button.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Should start wiggling any second now.
I was just thinking, imagine if he actually just went straight on into the wall. Didn't even
Almost
stop
did.
at all in turn 1. Not surprised.
I've been doing some random race later. He door checks you for no reason.
Yeah. We're rivals.
I've seen after the race, you two have an altercation in the garage.
Then I have to go sign autographs.
Just got like
That
3 different
autograph signing
stamps.
was the
X.
worst thing ever.
It was.
Yeah, it was very bad. I don't want a quick time event minigame for no reason.
the quick time pit stops in NASCAR 2000, while fun at the time, they seem kind of annoying now.
I don't remember that. NASCAR 2000?
Yeah. Come
I
to the pits and
have
they
that.
make like a quick time, like you mash the buttons and have a faster stop.
I remember Formula 1 was like that.
I distinctly remember it was NASCAR 2000 because that's the one with Adam Petty and Dale Jr. in it. Then Adam Petty didn't make many more games after that.
Oh no.
What happened?
Neither did Kenny Irwin.
Nope.
Oh, there they go.
So the
I think
original. Go ahead.
this is more dangerous now because I'm by myself.
So the original pole sitter caught up to the guy who started second, and second place is now deciding that he wants to park the bus and just like ride around in front of him. And second place is getting impatient, it looks like. So this should be interesting.
I just lost a lot of time to the dude behind me.
That guy behind you should be fast.
Oh yeah, he's the guy who passed you, who was over aggressive and then spun out.
Yeah, I wiggled bad coming out of that last turn. And I had to let off the gas to re-catch it. Caught right back up to this guy though. Pretty much.
I'm sweating my ass off.
I had to turn the fan on when I was getting that mad.
So right now I am very close on fuel. I'm like on the number. Maybe half a lap to the good.
That's where I'm at.
You've been using first?
No.
I have.
Where you running, Rector?
7.
Get him.
Catching a couple up in front of me. Getting that shit we burned the first lap.
Surprised lap times, at least my lap time's not dropping off that much.
Next time I run a race, I am gonna check some of the lap settings.
Amen to that.
But it's sleepy.
Accidentally put it into first in the bus stop.
I gotta get by this guy.
Yeah, I was just looking at the relative. He's holding you up pretty bad.
He's faster than me in all the wrong areas. I got by him now.
Nice.
Get him, Jim.
Thanks, Mike. We got a slow car on the right. We have a car
Oh God.
Go left.
There's a guy spun going into the carousel.
One of the leaders.
No, black car. Matthew Pearson.
Fucking hell.
Is he still standing there?
No.
Oh, the other guy's. Jesus Christ.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Alright.
The idiot got
It's
by
fucking.
again.
The lapper get you.
Oh yeah, the lapper fucked up everything. Jesus fucking Christ.
Slow time.
I'll show you guys that later. I'll make a clip of it or something unless somebody wants to. Feel free.
Oh, he spun out.
Yeah. Cost me what, 4 or 5 seconds?
That little escapade, yeah. Overall, he's cost you like 10, at least.
That's all because I couldn't get to him in any decent passing zone.
Yeah, you couldn't put the pressure on where it was going to matter the most.
It feels like my car just hit a fucking cliff. I did hit him in the front because he spun out in front of me, but that last lap was a 2:04.
Yeah, I ran a 2, even, pretty much across the board. 2 minutes, 0 seconds, 0.044.
I'm interested now that I have a clear track in front of me.
Where you at, Checker?
P3, I'm just watching these two leaders
Oh, I
up
see it
here.
now.
He's there, second place is there. Question is, what is he going to do?
Hopefully turn him.
Yeah.
I hope they wreck each other, yeah, that'd be great. Oh, he's under him. Someone's under somebody, I don't know who.
Can I have you under Anna Kendrick?
Hey,
You mean like sex?
Maybe. With butts.
Butt sex. Oh yeah.
I'm glad you fuckers are in here. I'd be bored as shit if it was just me.
be a nightmare right about now.
Probably
At
would
least
pull
we're
over
still
and
here with you
leave.
this week.
I was being serious, being sarcastic or anything. I've got like one car in front of me. That's the only thing I've got keeping me entertained.
I have no one by me anymore.
Same here. Definitely like it better this way though. After all those laps of riding behind that one idiot, feels nice. To
Yeah, he left.
Oh, he quit the server?
I think so. I know he
Very
went
cool.
with his.
Did intimidate him, Jim.
Good. It was funny, after I did see that though, one of the turns, his next turn he blew. Oh man, I I didn't realize that. I did an off track again, but now I'm up to 6 incidents.
Twinsies.
Oh no, Brett's still here. He pitted for tires.
Oh, great. Is he right by you now?
No. 32 seconds behind me.
I was gonna say if he came out like anywhere near me.
What if you like joined the core just to wreck you?
Probably talk to Dave about it.
Be like, hey man, me and this guy had a run-in one time.
I use the intimidate button on him. He's been my rival ever since.
They'll be like, I don't care, go sign these autographs.
Yeah.
Remember, it's X circle triangle.
I used to be really good at it, but I hated doing it. It was one of those things that sucked because you had to do it, otherwise people would hate you. So
I
it
would go
wasn't
so
optional.
cross-eyed doing it.
Oh my god, holy fuck. I almost spun. Actually very surprised I saved it there. That football. Like, are you still there? Or are you just concentrating?
Fuck's sakes. I muted myself by accident. Yeah, I don't know what I said last.
Nothing for a while.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You
So
didn't
yeah.
respond to him saying tar him by a point.
Okay, yeah, okay. So, I pretty much said Madden. All I said was Madden's the worst EA Sports game to ever come out.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny about that? I saw a YouTube ad earlier today when I was watching one of the channels I follow, and the ad before it was like, now these holiday sales, these games are half price off, and it was fucking Destiny 2, which is going through a shit show right now because they're fucking over their customers. It's that Madden game, and then it's the new Star Wars Battlefront game. Like all three of the games that, like, is there public backlash against that Madden?
I don't know how bad it is, but I've definitely seen some pretty upset people. I don't know how bad the backlash has been though.
Yeah, see, the backlash against Destiny 2 and Battlefront. The new
I
Star
definitely knew
Wars,
about Battlefront.
Yeah. They're both right, you know, they're both deserving.
Oh yeah.
But the other one was Madden. It was like a Target deal or something. One of those 5-second ads.
Yeah.
So what's going on with Destiny? Is it like the same thing as Battlefield?
Battlefront.
Yeah, you know
Well,
what I mean.
no, it's not loot boxes per se, but the big thing about Destiny is that they just updated it with a new DLC. After the game cost $60, they just put out a new DLC, but this patch with the DLC takes away content from the base game that you bought, and the only way you can continue to play it is if you buy the DLC, which is an extra $20.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
shitty.
cheating.
Yeah. The new norm. Between that and loot boxes, it's fucking awful.
Ultimate Team is the worst thing to ever happen to sports games.
What's that?
Like the Ultimate Teams that are on it, it's where you buy the packs and stuff like that to get players, you know, to add to your teams. They've totally, completely ruined the rest of the game outside of Ultimate Team, because that's usually what they only focus on. Then they make these small to medium, you know, these little changes to the rest of the game every year, and it's just enough usually, at least with FIFA for example, to keep the players happy. But
Well, fucking hell, did you see the new Need for Speed game that EA released? You want to take a shot on how, or guessing on how you upgrade your car?
oh no.
Buy upgrades.
Yeah, fucking, no, not even buy upgrades, you fucking buy loot boxes. You have to, you sit there and you watch a slot machine go and everything, and then it goes, alright, you got a power upgrade this time. Fucking
That's
awful. I've
stupid.
Yeah, I haven't bought an EA game in, I think, going on 5 or 6 years now. Last one I bought was Battlefield 4. Was it 4? No, it was Battlefield 3, I think.
Battlefield 1's like that too with upgrades.
Yeah. I'm not doing it anymore. I haven't bought... It was Battlefield 3, because that was the one after Bad Company 2. I'm not doing it. I'm not buying EA. I'm done buying EA. I'm not feeding into that bullshit anymore.
They've totally, at least from the people I've seen regarding Madden. Stop! What? Why?
Car on your right.
What happened?
Thank you.
You're on the right.
I'm going to the left. I'm specifically driving to the left. And he just comes, the lap car just comes all the way over the left and just slams on the brakes to let me go. Like, what? I'm behind you. I guess he wasn't paying attention, because then when I said something, he jerked the wheel to the right, got wrecked himself in the process.
Anyway.
But anyway, yeah, EA has done damage with their non-Ultimate Team players in Madden, at least. FIFA is extremely, extremely popular, and it's a franchise that they probably cannot afford to lose. And that's probably why they do a better job of upgrading and updating the rest of the game, other than just the Ultimate Team stuff. But they have such a focus on Ultimate Team and everything else, you know, and all their media and everything else. It's insane.
Yeah. All those big giant AAA producers and everything, they're not making games anymore. They're trying to make profit machines. It sucks. I don't support any of it. I think it's all fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
I'd rather buy indie games off Steam. I got plenty of those I can play for days. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll definitely agree with that. I mean, the console overall is just slowly dying with this type of crap.
Yeah. I don't mind loot boxes for cosmetic shit, like in Overwatch or in Rocket League, because whatever, it's not altering, you're not getting a one-up and everything. If you want to spend the money,
Right.
you're doing it out of your own free will. You know that it's just cosmetic shit, you're not getting an advantage anywhere. It's when it actually turns into, like, affecting gameplay and everything, like the new NBA game. You get those stupid credits or whatever that you use to buy or unlock things for your character or everything else. Or you can just spend $100 in-game and buy it, like $100 fucking dollars.
That's nuts.
It's like $100 to max out the player.
That's stupid. Oop.
Are those two leaders still trying to kill each other?
No. Second place, well, the original pole sitter got by, and has since pretty much driven away.
Last lap I ran was a 2:1:45.
I screwed this lap up bad, but my last lap was a 2:02. Holy oh my god, I can't, this race needs to end soon.
You got what, 5 more laps, 6 more laps?
I just about killed it coming out of the last corner. It like clipped, my left rear clipped the curb, and it just went into a wild tail slide, whatever. Fish slide, fish spin, I don't know.
Fish spin?
Whatever it's called.
What?
Fishtail, there you go. Fishtail. That was close. Kind of. But yeah.
Are you running over that berm coming out of 1? Or are you still keeping it below that?
I'm trying to keep it below it, but I think I'm drifting out just a little bit. I don't go 4 tires over, because I'm not getting anywhere close to that grass.
Yeah. I try not to, but I think I have twice now. Just gotta be more conscious. Everyone in Twitch chat, are you guys excited for Christmas?
I want this Shazam to be done. This race.
Almost.
Almost.
I relearned how to drive the boot.
Give a quick stab to the clutch coming out of that last corner, leaving the boot. Really picks up the speed a bit. This car does not like to be.
Just going to be bogged down.
Yeah, it doesn't like low revs.
It's loving the engine. That's the technical term for it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Huh.
The only reason I know that is because I read my car manuals. That's the
more than
term when
enough
you're
to
in
finish.
too high of a gear and you're hitting the throttle and everything and it's not really doing anything. It's bad for the engine. It stresses it. And that word is called lubbing. L-U-B-B-I-N-G.
Huh. Interesting.
And I guess I will say this now for you guys on Twitch. I'm gonna try and come up with, if you guys have any ideas of how to do it, feel free to bounce them off of me. But I am gonna do some type of Christmas giveaway, because I had a really decent season on Twitch, and I'm just gonna, I don't know what the prizes are gonna be. I have a bunch of game keys already. I don't know if I'm just gonna raffle those off, kind of, not raffle, but, you know, do
Auction ball.
giveaways. Yeah. Pay me money to get my free stuff. That's awful. But I don't know if it's going to be like a random generated, you know, number thing, draw from a hat or what, but... Well, no, it will end up being that, I guess. I just don't know if it's going to be like... If I'm going to do it through like Twitter or do a stream to give it away. I'm playing with the idea of doing another, pick whatever $20 game or something you want in Steam and then gift it to you type thing, but it's not going to be like the last time where I said if this gets 50 retweets, I thought I had more pull than that, and I didn't, and then it looked embarrassing. I think I got like 30 retweets, so.
You almost got there.
Almost got there, but I thought 50 was doable, but and then afterwards I was like, this just makes me look like a dick. There is something planned for that. This season.
Cheers, mate.
No,
What happened?
he's not Australian, is he?
Yeah.
You said cheers, mate.
Wow.
Can we look at the tires after this?
I think I'm gonna have better tires than all you, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you definitely gotta have better tires than I do. I've been
Turbo
trying
and
to
I-
kill myself the last couple laps.
Yeah. Turbo and I have been noticing that he's a couple runs in the truck series. He's had better tires than me, but I'm still consecutively faster than him. I guess consistently, but
I just got my 5-lap warning.
I got mine literally 2 corners after crossing 5 laps to go.
Thanks, Patrick.
I'd be lying if I was just slightly concerned.
mine doesn't tell me 5 to go anymore.
That car is a lap down.
Do you have him on talkative?
Yeah, I didn't change any settings from when he used to do it all the time. And I went back and I checked, and they're still the same.
Maybe it doesn't like you anymore.
Maybe. I'm not gonna rule anything out.
Unless you saving fuel, then you're under. You're,
No,
you're
I
still
have
above 5.
4.3 estimated laps. What do you have estimated laps? Don't look now, but wait till you can.
3.9. I just had it up.
Yeah, see, I got 4.2. Howdy.
At the line, 3.7.
So I think I'm gonna have more than you.
Probably.
We almost made it to the end.
It's all good. We were doing ARCA at Watkins, Glen with the boot.
Oh, you're in a race right now?
Yeah, it's just about to end. Dude, these races last like an hour, man. Be
I
careful,
know.
25 laps.
25 on the boot, yeah. You gotta make a pit stop, right?
Nope.
No,
No,
Really?
it's really close.
Oh.
But yeah, you're good.
it's miserable.
Yeah, 'cause we just hopped out in practice lot and saw a bunch of guys' names in there. I'm like, huh. If they're on right now.
Yeah, Rector roped us into it.
I didn't even make it to the end.
Did you run out of gas or did you crash or?
Ran out of incident points.
Oh, that
Oh
sucks.
no.
Or just went to shit really quick.
Assuming I don't screw this up at the end, should be a good safety rating day for me. I don't know how many instances you guys got.
I got 3.
If you guys
I've
are
s-
almost done, I'm gonna hop into the official rallycross lobby.
I'm
Oh,
logged
they-
up to the official bed lobby.
How many people are in that lobby?
The bet lobby or the...
Yeah.
Bed lobby because I didn't anticipate running an hour-long ARCA race.
No, you're the one that chose it.
I didn't think it was 25 laps. I was like, oh, this will be fun. I'll bang this out and go to bed. And I didn't.
Well, you can now, I guess, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to refresh to see if it'll look at my score. I'm curious how much it dropped.
Oh, it won't until the server itself is over.
Oh, will it?
Yeah, you gotta wait for, and not just the leaders, but like you gotta wait for everyone to finish.
Oh, boy, I get the happy surprise in the morning.
Oh god.
What are the car numbers of the guys in front of you, Becker?
1 and 8.
I'm happy that I'm in fourth and doing better than what iRacing predicts I can do.
Yeah, iRacing's telling me that I suck.
Jim and I are both up 2 from our spots.
Down 3,
Our
baby.
numbers. Oh gee. Oh good. I'm gonna jump you then maybe.
Probably.
Tell you what, though, I have 6 incident points. That's gonna murder my safety rating.
I don't know about
drop-
that.
Oh,
Do you know how many corners per incident or corners we have here?
Yeah, but what class, what series is this?
D.
What-
So
Oh,
it
yeah,
kinda
you're right.
magnifies
This is
the
D?
lower, yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna murder my safety rating. Which I've never really fully understand.
I have no idea how safety rating works.
Well, so you lose the least. Basically, the further you stray from your license, the higher up a license you are, the more you lose from doing something stupid.
And a lower division.
Okay. But if I was
Makes
like a
sense.
C 4.0 racing in B,
Then no, yeah, then you'd be fine. It'd have very little effect. It discourages you from racing down series, which again I've never understood. But yeah, I've had races where I've gotten 1 or 2 incidents in like a B or C race, and I've lost safety rating.
Yeah, it's been the downside about B class is like you can have the littlest incident and it like knocks the shit out of your safety rating.
Alright, man. White flag. 4 more laps. Go.
Someone's
Oh God, please stop. Stop. Oh,
We're on your right.
this guy just decided
You're
to
on the right.
screw up the
At
final
the
corner.
14,
No, the 11. Patrick Jeter.
Derek's younger brother.
Yep. He spun the tires coming out of the final corner and headed straight for those water barrels at entry.
trying his best, seeing
It's so cool after going to these tracks in real life and just seeing exactly where you were.
Yeah. I took panoramic when I was in Dover, and I went and took pictures from the exact same spot on iRacing. Still have not yet to compare them, but see what they look like.
I've seen people who have done that, and it's always been ridiculously close.
The one that missed with me is Charlotte going through turn 2 and looking at the grandstands that we sat at in 05 for the All-Star race and are definitely not there anymore. Like they've tore them down.
Conversely, they don't have the big grandstands here at this track at the end of 1 or at the end of the front straightaway. Because I was up there with Christian and Kyle Young and Cervone and all that. We were watching the cars come at us going into 1, but there's none of those grandstands. Nobody's running out of fuel injector.
What do you mean?
None of the leaders or anything, or
No. I think the leader was saving a bit at the end, but yeah, I'm taking it easy now because I'm within a lap.
2 laps.
Yeah. I don't know if it still holds true, but it used to be in the past that if you kept going until the session moved over, those corners that you make still count towards your safety rating.
Huh. I wonder.
Flag this time by.
I'm not gonna worry about it. I've already spent an hour in the circuit.
Yeah. Great, guys.
And that one guy really fucked me earlier.
Yeah, he did.
I'm happy with it. Another thing that's crazy about iRacing is if you zoom way out, or fly way out of the track and everything, like this whole front section right here, this road, I remember driving on this road way down that way. Remember going this way. You would go down this way, then I had to bang this left right here, which would bring me this way. And then there was like some type of hill that I would take where it would bring me down a hill. iRacing didn't have that, and that's fine, but
Brett Fisher almost ran me down from 34 seconds back.
You know, what I kind of wish Road America had their animation is like say on that big back straight, let's call it, head down to Canada Corner. On like the right hand side, that should animate like a bunch of people like standing in the trees just watching the cars go by.
I love doing that.
That's what I was
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
Are you from Lindsay? That's Lindsay, right? Patrick Lindsay?
no, that's Kyle Pokrefsky.
Oh, Kyle Proclef. Yeah, you.
Poker fly.
Yeah, me.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
Where?
I did, what's that?
Chicago.
Just
Like
points. I'm like
Uh,
pretty much on the north fence of O'Hare.
There's this guy right here that fucked me.
I'm from I don't know if you ever heard of Chicago Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from. That's where I'm originally from.
To free roam the camera, you hold control and you hit F12. It'll bring up this menu, and then you hold control and hit Z, and then from that
But
point
we
on, you
used
can
to
do
race at
whatever you
Road
want.
America every year with the go-karts.
Hmm.
It was a blast.
Yeah, I went as like media for like the last 2 years when I did the
Nice.
Parker radio broadcast there this year.
Okay. Yeah, we used to. You ever heard of a track called Black Hawk Farms up in South Beloit?
No, I don't really know the local tracks that much.
No, it's a little 2 mile road course up there. We run there twice a year, every year, and
Jim, you
we
gained.
put on good races there.
What?
Jim gained 0.08 safety rating.
Okay, I'll
I
take that.
gained 0.24. Bustos gained 0.16.
That's what I'm talking about.
I rating Bustos up 13. Jim up 48, and I'm up 54.
Yeah, all those numbers I'll take.
Yeah, I ran. Yeah, so I have a 27.51. Jim has a 25.66, and Bustos has a 29.12. So that's pretty good.
Oh man, I can't get 88 more points.
Oh, that's cool, man. As
Right,
long as that is
3,000 is the
fucking-
cutoff, right?
No, 4,200.
Oh, I thought that was 3,000.
No, it's progressively gotten higher every year, every season, something like that. Every town
Although
hall.
if you go over, don't you like get like, I don't know what's the right term, grandfathered in, where it's like okay because you started
I
within
don't- I don't think-
acceptable range.
I don't think we ever had a situation where that's ever come into play, so I don't exactly know how that works.
What, with court?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure you can get grandfathered. Pretty sure, but it was upped, right? I was zoning out. I was reading.
Yeah,
text
yeah,
there.
it was up to 4,200 or something like that. I think it's a new number from. I mean, it's been that number for a couple seasons, I
Right.
think, but since
Yeah, 'cause
since
Kyle
I
Young
joined, it
could
was
come back.
3,000.
Yeah, and I was here when it was still 2,500 was your limit, which sucked because I couldn't, myself at least, I couldn't run official
Yeah.
unless I tanked my I rating.
Yeah, see, that was the thing is because in the off season, I tend to do, and I'm sure a lot of people do, tend to do a lot more official racing just because no league racing going on. Yeah, Kyle's got a 4,600 I rating, but yeah, in the off season, I do a shit ton of official racing, and I was always afraid of getting up there and what would happen, but
Road courses will definitely teach you braking.
all right.
Bionis, is that how you pronounce it? Wait for deals and see if you can snag some type of Logitech
Microphone
or
muted.
even I don't know.
Sound
All right, thanks for
muted.
watching. I'll catch you later.